Welcome back, guys, to yet another vlog. I'm sorry I haven't made one in quite a while. Let's just say I got a job and I've been busy with that, so I've lowered my videos from 3 to 2 videos a week, and I've got some friends to help me with some editing for the talking ones. What's the better way if not to start a vlog with some breakfast? Had a coffee, but I gobbled that up. Now we have 2 slices of dark rice sourdough. There's a video, healthy breakfast ideas number 2, coming out soon with this bread in it. Then of course avocado and 2 eggs on each. Let's eat while it's hot. So, a few things I want to talk about right now. So, if you've watched my Saturday vlogs, you guys know that I have Portuguese school. So first thing, here's my bag, Portuguese stuff, and now it doesn't finish at 12:20 anymore. It's 9 o'clock to 1:05, which is a pain because I get hungry and I'm gonna actually have to bring snack. My snack I'm gonna bring, probably YoPro yogurt, a banana flavor, a banana, probably just mandarin, we'll see. Second thing I want to show is this. Since it's kind of inverted, you can't really read it, but it says Felipe's ingredients list. So it's all the things I will need. Let me just list some: frozen mango chunks, peanut butter, kale, YoPro vanilla yogurt. Some things that I will need for my video that I talked about while I showed my breakfast, the healthy breakfast ideas number 2. So basically, I'm not gonna get this. My mom, whenever she goes to the supermarket, just give her the list, and then she just buys those things as long as with the other things she needs to buy. But that's the benefit of having parents that goes for the supermarket. Now, last thing, you may have seen my jumper, State Championships Victoria. Since this term started, every single week, for one day, I've missed school. So I've only had 4 academic days, and for every single week since the term started, besides public holidays, of course, I've had sports. I've had athletics, I've had baseball, and next week I'm gonna have 5-kilometer cross country, which I'm feeling confident about since I can run. It's under 20 minutes. But yeah, so for this was for baseball. I know, crazy, right? So in baseball, we actually did it last term for in-school sports, and surprisingly went through. Then we went to regionals, and in regionals we went crazy, or my team went crazy. I couldn't even hit a single ball, but we somehow drawed with the first team. But the first team had better runs, so they went through, but then they ended up not going. So we went, and we won once, but we lost twice, but it doesn't matter. We have now state jump for baseball, and in state, I actually hit some pretty good ones. So yeah, for athletics, I don't know if you saw my other vlog, I talked about how I would go in athletics. The phone fell. So the first thing is, try and find here. This is my third place for division athletics, the 1.5, and I ran it in 4 minutes 55, the 1.5. It's okay, but for someone who hasn't trained and came back from injury, that's pretty good. And I came third to 2 state runners. So that's it. That's basically all the news, and I'll see you guys after Portuguese school. So we're coming back from Portuguese school, and God, bro, I was looking at the time. I was checking it every 5 minutes, and the time was not passing, bro. It was so tiring. But anyways, I'm going home, and I miss waiting for lunch because I'm actually starving. So I'll see you for lunch. Now here is lunch. I'm sorry, but you cannot tell me this isn't good, and you can't tell me this doesn't look good. So we got some white rice, or some brown rice, but I chose white rice, with some beef stew with some vegetables like potatoes and carrot. Let's eat, and God, this is so good for plate 1. So now, after lunch, what am I gonna do with my free time? Absolutely nothing. I've worked this past week, and now I'm gonna take the time to relax and probably see you guys for dinner. You're gonna like this one. For dinner, same thing I had for lunch. You may say this is boring, but it's too good, and I'm gonna eat this again. Second last thing before I go to bed is, of course, my foam rolling. Sorry about the room. It's my brother's bed, my bed. But I got a new foam roller, and this is the foam roller I'm gonna be using. Now, remember how I messed up my knee? Yeah, I'm trying to make my legs stronger now, so I'm hitting legs 3 times a week, and just look at them. They're okay, they're decent sized. Well, actually, they're quite small in person, and I'm trying to make them larger, and legs 3 times a week, plus running every now and again. Just light running, so I don't mess up my knee again on the treadmill. It's tiring, so I have to do this thing every single day. Let's do this for 20 minutes, and then we'll move on to the last thing. Last thing for today is read the second book in the 3-part series of Divergent. Second book is Insurgents. Then we're gonna read the third one, and then we're gonna go back to some psychology books. I've got a few lined up, like Smart Work and some down there. But yeah, let's get reading, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow. 7:20 Sunday morning. I'm going to the gym, and it's supposed to be legs, but I'm gonna do a recovery session, so more abs and more stretches and less weights, more body weight stuff with the legs. And yeah, I'm gonna probably make like a montage of the things I do, and I'm not gonna show everything, of course. It will take like an hour. I forgot to add, do you remember how I wanted to learn the planche? I'm also gonna do a bit of the planche today, but let's go. So what you do, lock in your elbows, lock it in, turn it in, clench your abs, push your shoulders back, go in, extend, Guys, one day. Now with the workout done, I'm gonna go home, have a shower, hopefully brave enough to go cold, probably go cold, and then have some breakfast. So we've had a shower and here's the physique check. Hold up, swap arms. That's the physique check, guys. Now let's go have breakfast. Here's breakfast, guys. And God, this looks so good. We've got 3 eggs with paprika, basil, salt, and chili. Of course, scrambled. No milk, no oil, just straight eggs. And then we have what some people would call an acai bowl, but it's actually hot. So I made porridge with chia seeds, and then I added yogurt, the acai, banana, and kiwi. Let's see, and God, I'm gonna enjoy this. So now, with breakfast done, we're gonna work on some YouTube. So these are the healthy breakfast ideas I was talking about. Today, we're gonna be scripting How to Sleep Like a Baby Part 3. If you haven't watched that, please watch that, it's really good. Of course, have the caffeine to, go into the flow states. And we got the YouTube analytics up. Let's go. We're gonna script this, record this, and then I'll see you guys for lunch. Now, you may find this funny or sad, but I'm going to be eating the exact same thing I had for lunch and dinner yesterday. Now, if this was something boring like beans and rice, where I also have to eat a lot of days in a row sometimes, I would complain. But this, I ain't complaining. The reason why I'm having this again is that I have work coming up and my parents at home and I can't be bothered cooking, so I might as well have this. And plus, it's good. So this is where we conclude another vlog. I have a 7-hour shift from 2:15 to 9:30, and obviously I'm not gonna record me working. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Please subscribe. For you, it literally takes a second. For me, it means so much, and it motivates me to continue making these videos, even though I have school and work. And of course, drop a comment if you have any questions or video suggestions. And stay tuned for the next video. Ciao.